E sekere sutu shukoyan yata suturako o satiata rakiratia sututuja. E kiarata satiriti ukuroto husopayatya tiarakahatiata. Ko o satiate tisha. E kiara atu sutu uya. Ane e seki ati hiata kahatahia. O yata shatatia uku u. Oroto o shatarahea. Kara atututu soka e Husata e Hoshatatia Kohesiatia Ushataratia Tako Oyania Aho Okoheata. Take a deep breath. That was coming in. I had to share that. Thank you for tuning in for the Light Language transmission. It's a heart opener as we are at the equinox and just past it. And this is a time to really open your heart and clear out the old. I just finished giving a session online and we are purging the old and we are now resetting for the new energy that is here and more that is coming in. As we know, the year 2025 is a year of change. This is a 9-year completion, and that means we're letting go of the old. So we're seeing a lot of our loved ones leaving their bodies and going back into the non-physical astral. A lot of people are dying. My mom left a few weeks ago at 86. It was such a blessing, and she's so happy now. She's been communicating with me. She's very funny. And in my family, we are doing a lot of change. It's a lot of change and shift and growth. And we need to let go of what's not serving us anymore. I've had a lot of client sessions in the last 3 weeks where my clients are holding on to the past. An old marriage that is no longer serving them and they're not even living together anymore. An old job that is stagnant. Old friendships that have outrun their course and you're just holding on to them because they're what you know, they're comfortable, they're familiar, but they're not serving you. If they're not helping you to step out of your fear and take greater chances in sharing who you are with the world in your way, then it's time to let them go. And I've been purging out old paperwork. I've been purging out old photos that are not good photos. My sons and I went through all of the photo bins. There were too many photo bins and too many photos on the same day of the same thing, and it was time to let them go. And I've been getting rid of old things that just are not in alignment with who I am, and we've made donations, and I'm also trying to eliminate as many plastics in my life as possible because plastics are toxic. So like I have natural organic cotton clothing, and I'm working on getting more linen and hemp clothing and wool clothing, which lasts longer and they're healthier for the body. These are the kind of things that are happening this year. So the session I just gave today, really, really powerful, and a lot of insights about purging and stepping out of your comfort zone to take action in a way where you're giving of yourself to others. Here's the key message. Remember this. If you are not sharing who you are with others in a way that you know, like you're channeling your higher self, you're in a situation with somebody and you're having a conversation and all this wisdom just starts coming out of you and you feel like there's no time, That's your own wisdom. That's giving of yourself as the higher self to others. And if you don't do that in your life, you are literally depriving others who need your mirroring to them. You're depriving them of your wisdom. They need to see your talent, your gift, your wisdom, what you are offering. You're holding the world back from being creative and from a higher state of consciousness. So what I invite you to do is to take small steps if it's hard for you. If you can take bigger steps, take bigger steps. If you can take big leaps, take big leaps. And get who you are out into the public. Go and talk with people. Find out where there are social connections. Find out where there are groups that are themed in what you love to do, because that's what you're offering. What you love to do is what you are offering to others in your own special way. I am looking at my local area. I live in a small town north of a very tiny city. They call it a city. I call it a big town. And I am looking at teaching quantum healing workshops. I teach them online, but I'm looking at teaching quantum healing workshops in physical presence. So I've had new business cards made. Thank you to Nina Rafaela Morocco, who made my business cards for me. She was so sweet. She's one of my dearest friends. It was just so kind of her, and I've got to get them printed up, and so that I have business cards, because some people like paper business cards. And I am looking for venues where I can hold a group hypnosis workshop for people who don't know anything about quantum healing and hypnosis regression. It's really important that we do this. It's the deepest healing work you can do is hypnosis regression. So important, because you're going to learn so much about what's hiding in your subconscious and your unconscious, because those are what are making the decisions in your life. So speaking of group hypnosis, I'm going to be starting this month a zodiacal series, the Zodiac Series, of each of the 12 zodiacal archetypes. And we're starting with where we're at right now, which is Aries. We're in the Aries sun sign in the tropical Western astrological system. That's the astrological system that I practice. We're starting with Aries, and for the quantum healing monthly donation-based webinars, this month of Aries is going to be on I Am. Aries is all about the self, I am, and learning about the self. So in this month's quantum healing donation-based webinar, we're going to be diving very deeply into what does that mean, I am. What does Aries really represent in my life? Because everybody has all of the 12 zodiacal archetypes in their personality makeup. Everybody does. Everybody has Aries somewhere in their chart. So we're going to be looking at Aries and breaking it down. What is it? What does it mean? And how does it affect me in my life? I am. Who am I? Literally, I'm not my personality. I'm not my body. Who am I? We're diving into that, and we're going to do group practices, and then we're going to do group quantum healing hypnosis regression, going back to the origin of who you are. There are always light language transmissions and light language activations of the dormant crystalline DNA, what science calls junk DNA. We actually need that DNA, and we need it activated because it raises our consciousness. We become more aware of who we are, why we're here, what our purpose is. The light language that I am channeling is a compilation of a multitude of different soul groups. One of them is the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective. They are always front and center. Also are the Arcturians and the Syrians and the Angelics. There are so many groups that participate, but the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective are the loudest in the webinars. So that webinar is happening Sunday, April 13th at 12 noon Pacific time. which is 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're in the United Kingdom, that's 8 p.m. I think you will have had you've already had your time change, United Kingdom. So then we will be in alignment with being 8 hours difference between my time, Pacific, and your time, United Kingdom time. So 12 noon my time, 8 p.m. United Kingdom time. And this is a donation-based webinar. I do not set a base price for you to donate. It's up to you to decide what you can donate and what you feel the webinar is worth. No amount will be rejected. All amounts are accepted. So you're going to donate at my Gmail. And you can go to my website. It's still under construction, but if you click on book a session or sign up for my newsletter, and by the way, I announced this in my newsletter first. So if you want to get the first announcement on the monthly quantum healing donation-based webinars, you're going to sign up for my newsletter. Go to my website, sonyawilderwellness.com, and you'll find it right on the bottom, and you get to see how my webmaster, Dana, she's amazing. She and I have been working so hard on my new website. It's not complete yet, but it will be complete this month of April. So you're going to send me an email at sonyawilderwellness@gmail.com. It's in the description box below. And say your heading is going to be monthly webinar. And in the body, it's, "Hi, Sonia. I would love to donate to this month's webinar." And then your name, that's it. And I will send you the donation link. And once you donate and I receive your donation, then I'll send you the Zoom link. And then you can be live with us. But if you can't be live, it is recorded. All webinars are recorded. So you will receive the living recording. Everybody who donates receives the living recording. There are always every month people who send me an email and say that they would like to participate in the webinar. I send them the donation email and they don't donate. Go ahead and donate, please. We would love for you to participate in the live webinar. If you can't participate live, you'll get the living recording. But people they'll register by sending me an email and saying, "I want to participate in the webinar," but they won't donate because they feel like they don't have enough money. No amount is turned away. Even if it's the tiniest amount, please donate so that you can participate. It's just about an energetic exchange. That's it. And I would love for you to experience group quantum hypnosis. It's so powerful. It's so amazing. We have to practice hypnosis in order to become more proficient in it. It's just like meditation. It's the same thing. It uses the same brainwave frequency. You're going to learn so much about yourself in the monthly quantum healing webinars. So I would love for you to be there. Again, Sunday, April 13th at 12 noon on Zoom. So if you don't have Zoom, it's a free app. You can download it on your phone or your tablet or your desktop or laptop. So easy to have. And then you can start joining our monthly webinars and participating. You get group support. We're so supportive. This is a judge-free zone. Like-minded people who are on the path of higher consciousness. And we're really going to dive deep into this month, Aries and I Am. Because I Am encompasses a multi-dimensional aspect of you, a multi-dimensional spectrum. You are galactic, you are human, you are interdimensional, you are non-dimensional, you are non-physical, you are physical, you are animal, all of it. We're going to dive deeply into that in this month's webinar. So thank you so much for tuning into this. I appreciate you so much. If you want to work with me, go ahead and send me an email and let me know that you would like to book one of my sessions. If you've never had a session with me and you don't know if you want to do beyond quantum healing or health and life coaching or an energy healing session, I give a free 20-minute phone or Zoom consultation to answer your questions about what it is you're looking for in your life, and I'll direct you to the correct session that I offer. Okay, thank you. I love you. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.